How y'all feel about that? I honestly thought it would be the Schoolboy or my first choice was Ab-Soul, but I guess Kendrick's supposed to drop the Untitled album, Untitled Mastered, of all the songs that probably was supposed to make the Pimp a Butterfly that didn't, and some Untitled tracks. I think that's cool, but it make me wonder, what if this shit is harder than motherfucking the last joint he put out? Do this classify it? Even if who knows if it's coming out, but even if it do come out, what does this mean for 2016? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Is it too early for a Kendrick Lamar album? Would you call it an album? Would you call it a mixtape? It's supposed to be on Spotify, and that's a album type, joint or whatever, right? So I don't know really how I feel about it. It ain't that many tracks. I think it's like what 8, 9 songs. So I think that's fair. That's cool. But I don't know. I think people are still, most people that love the album are still really thriving off that and still, bumping that. I listen to it from time to time. You know what I mean? It's like 5 joints I really do enjoy off that record. But the Untitled project seems to be intriguing to say the least because y'all know how I feel about Untitled 2, man. That joint, whoo. But I wonder if it's going to be different because you already know how the live instrumentation is. It makes songs more greater than just, studio version quality or whatever. So I think that'll probably take away from it a little bit. Not really the lyrics, but the emotion, the rawness of it when we first heard it, you know what I mean, from the live instrumentation, because that's a crazy record. Like, wow. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's no songs. Everything is untitled. So why not just, call this vlog Untitled? But I don't know, man. I know a lot of people gonna feel some type of way about it and get upset and well, that's crazy. That's too this and that and blah blah blah. Or do the little Drake comparisons. Oh, everybody gotta hurry up and drop their shit before Drake drop his. I seen that in the comment section somewhere. Like, yeah, Title getting all this shit out of the way. It's about to be Dreezy. Dreezy. Not Dreezy the rapper. Drizzy season. My bad. But man, in all reality, I want to hear Ab Soul Project, man. Like, it's just something about Ab Soul that just seemed like he did not get the proper due on TDE for some reason. We all seen that basically the calendar for TDE, but why we ain't Absol just don't get that push he's supposed to get. In my personal opinion, I just feel he don't. Cause it's proven in rap now it's not about singles, it's not about none of that type of shit. So he actually fits into now what's going on. You know what I mean? Schoolboy Q came out and did his thing. I think a lot of people were surprised by that album. That was actually my first time ever hearing a Schoolboy Q album, and I love that album. That album was ill, but as far as Ab Soul, it's just he's so different. If Lupe had a label, I'd rather see Ab Soul over there with Lupe. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, but I'll say that for another video. But I think Kendrick should just really take a break because he put out Good Kid, Mad City 2012. He took kind of a cool little minute to release an album. We waited for it. We got it. We sat with it. And it's just like, you coming right back around so quick. It's like, why? You're not one of them artists that need to do that. You know what I mean? You did a great album, great body of work, Grammys, you swept that shit. You did your just due. Now it's time for you to fall back, live life, get more experiences, and, then give us a full, you know, album or whatever. But I just feel like with labels, they try to make money off everything. This should be Kendrick's next mixtape. This should be a mixtape he given to the fans for all the support they gave him. You know what I mean? Since day one, before he got signed to Dre. But to put something out there, I mean, on a streaming service, that's cool too. But I mean, everybody don't got a lot of these streaming services. You got people that don't even fuck with these streaming services. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like it's free, but it's not free. You know what I mean? Because to get it, you gotta have a streaming service, Spotify, which sucks. I don't have that shit. I do not like Spotify. I barely like Tidal. I'd be glad when that shit, is off my phone. But the free trial shit, I'm not with it. If you gonna deliver it, and it's gonna be an album. Just put it on iTunes. Just put it on Google Plays. Like get it where people can buy it, where they really want to support. You know what I mean? Give them that choice. You could put it on, the mixtape sites, or you can put it on those sites. But it's just the whole, is it an album? Is it a mixtape type shit? It's starting to get too much. You know what I mean? Because it's starting to make fans become divided and kind of have resentment towards the artist. I know I'm not the only one that sometimes feel like that. It's just like, well, bro, is it an album or, I'm used to album rollouts where it's an album, it's release date, it comes out, you get the physical, the same day you get the digital. But all this other hoopla about where it's going and how it's dropping is just stupid. But I don't know. I just a guy that listen to music, that enjoy music. It's a good weed, you feel me, in life, period. You know what I mean? Maybe this can be some motivational music. Yet again, dropping at kind of a weird time because it's March. It's like we almost at spring, no summer. So it's just like, man, I don't know. Like an artist like Kendrick making the type of music he making, that should be more of a winter type project. Unless he does another Good Kid, Mad City type vibe record where that's definitely a summer record. And I think the artist doesn't, they don't go back to those times to where they put the album out depending on the season. Because certain music you could listen to in the summer, certain shit you could listen to in the fall and the winter and shit. You know what I mean? So I just feel like sometimes artists don't even think on that level. Like you gotta sometimes think before you just deliver a project. That's just what I'm saying. He could have just rolled out the same singles how he been doing them, just throw them out there. That's what websites are for. You feel me? Where artists have a website, fans can go on a website and listen to this shit for free. Like, what is the motivation behind it? I know Kendrick ain't one of them artists who really is a money grab person, but maybe his CEO is. So at the same time, I just be like, man, we just want the music. We just want to enjoy the music, you know what I mean, and give our thoughts on the music. But Midnight looking pretty good tonight, you know what I mean? The Wayne project, Kendrick project, you know what I mean? It would have been dope if TD, pit the Kendrick joint up, but at midnight you go to iTunes, you go to Google Play and shit, and you see Ab-Soul new project and Schoolboy new project. He put out 3 joints in one day. To me, that's killing shit. Now you have time to focus on everybody else throughout the year because you got the main 3 out the way. You feel me? And kill them at the end of the year with the Black Hippie project. That shit would be ill as fuck. But I don't have a label. I'm not in these label meetings. It's just certain things to where I don't think a lot of artists and labels are capitalizing off the state of music how it is right now in the scene of music. You don't need no radio spins. You don't need none of this shit. You can literally drop the music and let it hit the masses. You know what I mean? The way it's supposed to do. But with the new IRA shit, every day you turn around, new artist album or a veteran artist, gold or platinum. Betty Wap, platinum now. Wow. Kendrick shit platinum, but they don't want it like that. You feel me? They want to get it organically, and I respect them for that. But this shit is getting crazy, man. I don't know. What y'all think if it dropped? Are y'all gonna enjoy the vibe of it? Do you think it'll be bad? Is it a good look for Kendrick to drop something so soon? Is it a bad look for the label? You know what I mean? To push Kendrick out there like that so much? Because if it's the same type of music, I can agree. If people are saying that you still need time to digest the Pimp a Butterfly, and if he keep making music the way he making it on that caliber of level, it's too much. Because they say the same shit with Future. Future drop projects like that. And it's not the same quality of music as Kendrick, but if it's like Kendrick starting to be like that, it's just like, bro, we barely digested, To Pimp Butterfly. You know what I mean? Like, give us still some more time, and you dropping this joint, you know what I mean? Then you got this, and it's just so much shit, bro. I don't even know. It's just crazy, but I want to hear to see the vibe of it and to see where his direction going. Because they asked him, I forgot what interview, but they was talking about the third album, and it's just like he don't know the direction yet. And is it gonna be another step surpassing To Pimp a Butterfly, or kind of mixing rather To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City? And shout out to Kendrick, he dropped the movie finally for Good Kid, Mad City. I kind of skimmed through it. It looked, decent, about damn near a 15-minute, little short film, whatever. But I don't know. Just got to sit around and wait and see what albums drop and basically enjoy them. So I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I ain't really got nothing else to say. I'm out of here. One.